Martin didn't think Amara deserved to rise. He made things difficult for her. But when he finally got promoted, he learned the truth the hard way. Martin had been with the company for over 7 years. He was the kind of employee who showed up before the clock started and left long after it stopped ticking. Everyone knew he was dependable, steady, and committed. Naturally, when talk of promotion surfaced, Martin believed he was the obvious choice. Then came Amara, sharp-minded, confident, full of energy. In just 2 years, she had gained visibility in all the right rooms. She delivered results, brought fresh ideas, and didn't hesitate to speak up when things weren't working. She wasn't just rising, she was rising fast. Martin didn't take it well. At first, he told himself she was moving too quickly, that she hadn't paid her dues, that she was just good at being noticed, not necessarily good at the work. But deep down, Martin was battling something else, insecurity. He began to undermine her efforts, not openly, but subtly. He'd question her logic in meetings, dismiss her suggestions with a smile, and conveniently forget to include her on key emails. He was never rude, just resistant. It was his quiet form of protest, masked as professionalism. Then the announcement came. Amara was being promoted. Martin was stunned. He clapped with the rest of the room, but his pride took a hit. Watching her take the spotlight, confident, composed, and in control, triggered a storm within him. Why her? Why not me? But he didn't voice it. Instead, he buried himself in his work, hoping his time would come. And eventually it did. 2 years later, after a senior manager suddenly exited, Martin was tapped for leadership. But the glow of promotion faded quickly. The department he inherited was in disarray. Team morale was low, deadlines were piling up, and he quickly realized that leadership wasn't just about seniority. It was about influence, vision, and grit. He found himself overwhelmed, doubting his ability, and under more pressure than he ever imagined. And then, in the middle of a long night at the office, something hit him. This is what Amara went through. He remembered how she had held things together under pressure, how she stayed gracious in the face of criticism, how she led without needing to prove herself. And suddenly, he felt something unexpected. Respect, not just for her, but for the journey. That was the turning point. Martin stopped seeing other people's success as a threat. He started mentoring the younger staff instead of competing with them. He began to value collaboration over credit, humility over ego, growth over recognition. And when another rising star was promoted, a young analyst named Jonah, Martin didn't resist. He stood, applauded sincerely, and even offered to support him in the transition. Because by then, Martin had learned a powerful truth. You don't lose anything by helping others rise. In fact, you prove you're truly ready to lead. Success isn't a ladder where only one person can climb at a time. It's a journey where those who rise and help others rise become real leaders. And when you try to block someone's path, life may give you the same lesson, only the hard way.